Good evening, friends. I am back. I had to take a couple weeks off for some personal things, which leads us to what we're doing today. And we're going to be talking about grief. I have some amazing guests that are going to be speaking with us on how they've handled grief, what they've gone through, things that we can do in order to better our situation when we're really just in that process. And it really is a process. I'm dedicating tonight's show to my mother, Catherine Craig, and all my friends and family who are also mourning the loss of my little sister, who passed on the 24th of June. I'd also like to reach out to Daybreak Rehab out in Pennsylvania. There were a lot of great individuals that worked with my sister there and met her, and I really hope that with my first episode back, I could really shine a light and do something for exactly why I do what I do, which is to help other people. So without further ado, I'm going to bring up Jesse Cruz. He is an author and a public speaker, and he's just going to share with you a couple things about himself and his story. Welcome, Jesse Cruz.
Thank you so much, Sarah, for having me.
I appreciate you making time. Thank you.
No problem.
So you have quite the story. You wrote a book about it. Now you're public speaking and just trying. I feel like I have the sense that you're also trying to help heal. Is that correct?
Absolutely. I think when people share their story, they heal every single time they tell it. So I keep telling my story as much as I can because the more I tell it, the more I heal.
Wonderful. And you're also doing a great job healing others, the people that get to hear it and relate to it, because everyone's story is a little different. But there are some key points that we could all empathize with and relate to. So can you tell us a little bit about what inspired you and how you started writing your book?
So I started writing my book. My daughter was in the hospital after 42 days of fighting for her life every single day, watching her flatline one day, coming back to life, then flatlining again. As a parent, it's one of the most tragic things you can go through. And, after 42 days of her fighting, she passed away. After 42nd day, she flatlined for the final time. And from that day forward, I've been crushed and devastated